The Cowboys 7-5. Michael Gallup, one of the big stars for the Cowboys offensively tonight. Did you know you were going to be so involved in the first half in the receiving game?
Of course. I mean, that's how you got to have your mindset. You know, going in, that's how you got to think. I'm going to get the ball on this play, every play. So I knew I was going to get involved for sure.
So how much of a lift do you feel as part of the team from winning that particular game?
I mean, it's a big lift. You know, we still got a lot more we can do. We didn't show all of it tonight, but we'll definitely be getting it.
And would I be incorrect in saying that you guys were going to go after Eli Apple from the get-go today?
Well, I mean,
your laugh told me the answer.
We already played him once, so yeah. I mean, we know what he's about. And I mean, if you're smart, you might as well. You know, it's not too hard when you're watching tape to see that he was a little bit of a weaker link out there. So we just go after, you know, whoever we need to.
And you got him on the hitch and go in the fourth quarter there. When that ball goes in the air, what went through your mind at that point? Did you know you're going to have to go pretty hard to go get it?
I didn't think I was going to have to go that hard. He hit so hard on that ball, so I didn't think it was going to be like that. But, you know, it is what it is. As long as we get the dub, I'm perfectly fine with it.
And a route like that where you're open by about 10 yards, had you set that up earlier in the game knowing that you'd come back to that at some point for other earlier, shorter routes?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We ran plenty of stops. And he was jumping on him pretty hard, so we saw it. And we were just waiting for the right time, and we got in a hurry up. We ran it. So, you know, we'll have to get it next week or something like that. So we'll just be waiting on it.
When the season started, there was a lot of conversation about how young you were as a team. One position player over the age of 30, and he's been on the injured list. And yet it seemed like the first half of the year was mostly about, as a team, all of you kind of growing up together and learning how to win. You just nodded, so I presume you agree with that. Tell me a little bit about that, and how much better a football player are you than you were in early September?
I mean, I'm definitely saying that we're all growing. We're a young team, like you said, but I grow every game. Every practice I have, I'm just picking up, you know, what I haven't put out there on tape yet. Every day I go to work and I try to pick up on something that, you know, I ain't never done before, and it's working out for me. I'm gradually getting up there.
I know you probably don't get the opportunity because you're concentrating on what you have to do offensively, but could you appreciate the effort and the game that the defense put in today?
Oh, of course. I mean, when they have intensity like that, all you want to do is match it. So when they go out there firing on all cylinders, you want to do the same thing on offense. So we love that, you know.
Did you feel like coming into the game with their reputation and how much they scored that you were going to have to match them? Or I mean, could you have foreseen winning a game this low scoring?
Definitely. I mean, we knew, you know, Drew Brees with the ball in his hands, you know, at the end of the game, he definitely can do something with it. But, you know, we have faith in our defense, and then they got it back for us, so all we had to do was do what we do out there.
I have to ask you, because I think a lot of Cowboy fans are wondering how you doing.
How we
personally,
doing?
You personally, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, man. As long as we keep winning, I'm doing all right.
All right, because you went through a very tough week, and you showed your teammates a lot, and a lot of people about kind of focusing in on things. I think people are concerned to make sure you're doing okay.
I'm doing just fine. I keep a smile on my face for everybody to see it.
All right, very good. Michael, thank you very much.
Appreciate it, Michael. Thanks very much. There's Michael Gallup, the Cowboys receiver.